Hey Xango Nation, it's Ryan Anderson coming to you live from Lehi, Utah. I am so excited. I see that there's a little bit of storminess going on in Kentucky. We've got some people from Australia, all over the U.S., Canada, and all over the world. Thank you so much for taking time out wherever you're at. It's probably Friday morning for some of you, Thursday evening for the rest of us. So excited. It's a beautiful day here in Utah. We woke up to snow on the ground, and now we see snow in the mountains and a beautiful clear blue sky. It's a beautiful day. Every day with Xango is a beautiful day. I am so excited, so blessed. We see the Isle of Man. Thanks, Hans, for being here. I'm so blessed to be able to be part of this incredible company, to be able to share with you guys each and every week on these WWTs, weekly webinar trainings. Everybody keeps asking me, what's the T stand for? But no, weekly webinar trainings. Thank you so much. We are going to be coming to you live every week with testimonials, business building tips, trainings, talking about what we're doing, talk about all of the exciting things that are happening around the world, as well as sharing with you guys how we are going to plug into the power of 3 and how the power of 3 can literally set you free. That's what we're going to be talking about. Tonight's training, we are going to be talking about, it's a getting started training. I'm actually going to walk you through, of course, you guys are on this call, you guys have already got started training. I'm actually going to walk you through how I would get somebody started within the power of 3, how it would work, how I would get started, how things would go, and how all of these things will happen. So as we go through this, I would like for you guys to think about when you guys first started with the business. Some of you guys are brand new. Some of you guys just joined last week. Some of you guys just joined today, hopefully. Some of you guys have been in the business for 12 years or longer with this company. Regardless of when you started, I want you guys to think back to why in the world you ever got involved with this company. What was it that attracted you here? What was it that made you think about why Xango, why now, why being a part of this incredible opportunity? Obviously, some of you guys that have been here for a while, you know why. You've seen it, you've felt it, you've experienced it, and you continue to see it and experience it on a daily basis. And so one of the things that we are going to go through, like I said, I want to talk about why Xango? Why now? What part of the power of 3 and the system and the plan that we're putting together? Why is the opportunity today, I believe, greater than 12 years ago when this company launched? And so what I'm going to start off with tonight, I'm going to actually just jump right into it. Last year, the direct sales industry did over $178 billion. It is the most cumulative sales that the industry has done since its conception, $178 billion in total revenue generated by the direct sales network marketing world. That is an incredible number. And the reason why I believe that Xango is a stronger opportunity today than it was 12 years ago, why I believe it's one of the strongest opportunities in our industry today, in a $178 billion industry, is because I believe that we have everything in place that you need to be successful in this industry. And let me explain. So, track record. Looking at a track record, I've had so many calls lately from a lot of industry leaders from a variety of different companies talking about my journey back to Xango, talking about why I chose Xango and what they're looking for. And there's so many people in this industry that are looking for a company that has stability, a company that's been around for a while. They're tired of those flash-in-the-pan companies. They're tired of disappointments, tired of building businesses over and over again. Xango's track record, 12 years of consistency, over 100 millionaires, over 40 multimillionaires, and over 170 thousandaires. And our mission is to create 1 million thousandaires. We want 1 million people every month earning $1,000 or more through this plan. Over 250,000 500aires. We are completely debt-free. And the last point that I want to talk about is hey, look, Google Xango. You're going to see some things, some challenges, some things that we've gone through in our history. But the one thing that I always say, people can try to tarnish your reputation. People can try to tear you down. But the one thing that and the big part for me coming back here is that no matter how many attacks, no matter how many challenges this company has faced, their character has remained true to who they are. They've come through it shining on the other end. Their character is true. And that's why I chose to come back to Xango. They have an incredible track record. Products. I mean, we could go on and on. You guys have heard me on these weekly webinars talking about how we could take any one of these individual products, and with the proper team and marketing and branding and everything that we have, which we have in place, we could literally build a billion-dollar brand around any one of these individual products. And we're so blessed because we have all of the products here. Now again, I'm talking about all of these things here, and I'm going to get into the training aspect of this, but I want you guys to understand why. Why is this the Xango opportunity so great today, and why this is such an incredible opportunity? Track record, products. We've got incredible products. Leadership. Let's look at the beautiful founders. And I have to throw out beautiful first because Beverly Hollis are sitting right there front and center. But talking about our founders and our leadership that we have, the character of these men and women, the ability that they have to steer the ship through stormy times as well as sunny times. I had some distributors in my office today, and one of the things that they said was, you know, talking about the growth curve that this company has, and what we've had and what we've gone through, and the fact that these leadership, the leaders of this company have been able to drive the ship through that and be able to survive. A lot of companies would not have been able to survive what this company has been able to survive, and not only survive but thrive through. And you know, it's such an incredible opportunity. And the other thing that I'm going to throw out here is leadership. Leadership on the corporate side, but the leadership in the field. Like, you're looking at some of the multimillionaires and millionaires that are on this webinar tonight, the leaders that have stuck with this company, the leaders that have been able to help create this company, because you can have the best leadership on the corporate side. You can have the best compensation plan. You can have the best products. You can have the best marketing. But if you do not have the quality of leaders that this company has, you would not survive. We've seen that. We see companies come and go because of the leadership there. Promotions. This company is putting together the promotions that are going to be able to help energize and be able to put things in place to be able to help you drive. Literally, and I'll share a little bit about this towards the end when we talk about the promotions at the end of the webinar, but literally, you bring somebody in the business today, every one of us have an opportunity to travel the world together, to be able to take world-class trips with world-class people, creating priceless memories. Every day, you think about that. Every 6 months, we have this incentive trip. We have the opportunity to literally help taking people there to go. I absolutely love that. Now, let's talk about the charitable aspect. Over 6 million meals served to starving children around the world. What an incredible opportunity to be able to be part of that charitable aspect of what this company, partnering with you, the field, has been able to do. It's incredible. Over 6 million meals served around the world, saving children's lives, nourishing them, helping them there. If you guys want to read more about that, you got to go to the Xango.com, read the latest charitable story on there. It will blow your mind to be able to see what we're doing. Trips. You know, I've got the company this year has been to Thailand and Dubai and the Go premieres around the world in Taiwan and all of these things that are literally happening. The trips, to be able to travel, to be able to experience things that we would never be able to do on our own. You have an opportunity to be able to do that here. So we got a track record, we got the products, we got the leadership, we've got the promotions, we've got the charitable aspect, we got the trips. And I want to introduce you to the tools. April 15th, we are going to be rolling out the My Xango Builder. Don't worry, I'm going to give you a brief overview of some of the tools tonight, but just think next week you're going to get a little bit more, and then starting on the 15th, we are going to be doing live webinars every day, multiple times a day. You're going to be able to see these tools rolled out, the training and everything about them. But let me just give you a high overview about the tools. My Xango Builder, the replicated sites, social media tools, lead generation tools, contact managers. There's a mobile app literally where you can sign somebody up from it, you can place orders from it, Or I can send you a video, text you a video. It's got a digital library on there. There's so much, much, much more that's involved with that. There's a tax tool. Yes, there's a mobile app with it that's going to make taxes made simple. Yes, guess what? There is a coordination. We are launching this on April 15th, which in the U.S. is tax day. That's what we're doing. So you've got this tax tool. The tax tools, unfortunately, I'm sorry for some of our international friends, is only available in the U.S. My Xango Builder will be available in North America, Australia, and then we'll be rolling it out in other international markets as well as we go. But My Xango Builder. Then coming on May 15th, we've got the app. I call it the app because it is such an incredible aspect. There's a prospecting portion of this where literally I can give you the best, your best day yet sample. I can qualify you before I do that. I'm going to put your name, in your number, and your cell phone in my phone. And because I live the lifestyles of the rich and famous, tomorrow morning I'm going to be sleeping in. While you're getting up, you're getting in your car, and you're struggling to fight traffic to get to work, guess what? You're going to get a personalized text from me while I'm sleeping that says, hey, so-and-so, don't forget to take your Ignite. You're going to love how it starts your day right, it releases the body's natural energy, cardiovascular health. Don't forget to start your day off right because you're going to have your best day yet. Later on that day, you're going to get another text from me that says, hey, hope your day's going great. I know it is. Don't forget to take your Limitless. You're going to love the mental clarity, the focus, the vision. You're going to love the competitive edge that it gives you over your coworkers, your friends, your teammates. And as a gentle side effect, you're going to love the energy that comes along with our Limitless. And then that night, you're going to get another text from me that says, hey guys, so-and-so, don't forget to finish your day off right, to take one of the world's best antioxidants on the market, our Reload product. You're going to love waking up younger than you when you went to bed, and that's how it's going to be. But the beautiful thing is I sample you today. Tomorrow, Friday, you're going to have your best day yet. On Saturday, through this app, I'm going to get a gentle reminder on my phone through this app that says, hey, so-and-so had their best day yet yesterday. Don't forget to call and follow up with them and ask these 3 questions. And we're going to take them through, and I'm going to talk a little bit about that because these tools are coming, and we're just a few short weeks away from these tools, but I'm going to actually walk you through on how to place a sample, how to follow up, and the things that we're doing today. There's the prospecting portion of this. There's a business building portion of that app as well, which simply stated is every morning we're going to ask for the first 5 minutes of your day. The first 5 minutes of your day, and literally what you're going to do is we're going to teach you through a 1.5 or so video. We've got over 50 of these videos recording or recorded, and literally you're going to watch a video through this app that's going to teach you a business building tip. How to do a 3-way call, how to invite somebody on a webinar, how to follow up with somebody, how to make a list, how to define your why, all of these things, business building tips, and then we're going to challenge you to go out and apply that principle throughout the day. We're literally going to teach you how to do your business right through your phone. And then the thing I'm most excited about, the thing that I absolutely love, is the personal development aspect of this. Partnering with people such as Stephen M.R. Covey, people, the Speed to Trust, people who understand personal development. Literally, we are going to become the personal development company with an opportunity attached. And we're going to be able to teach you personal development tips right through your phone, right through this device. Again, all of this is coming out May 15th. Couldn't be more excited about these tools. So the My Xango Builder, the tax tool is coming out on April 15th. The following month, 30 days later, we're going to launch the app. Don't worry, it's got an incredible name. You're going to hear it. You're going to see it. You're going to feel it. You're going to love it. These are the tools. So as you go through this and you look at this, why would I get involved with Xango? We've got the track record. We've got the products. We've got the leadership. We've got the promotions. We've got the charitable aspects. We've got the trips, the lifestyle, and we've got the tools to help you be successful in a $178 billion industry. $178 billion industry, and for the first time, I believe that we've cracked the code to help you guys find success within this industry. You guys deserve a piece of that pie. So let's talk about the power of 3 and how that applies today and how it'll apply with the tools. Obviously, you guys have seen these packs. You guys have seen them, you've felt them, you've experienced them. Many people have already grabbed a hold of these packs. You've got the XALO 3 a day, give 3 away pack. It's 30 personal, 30 samples. You save over $160. Shipping and handling is included. And for you Aussies, we're working on getting this down there really quickly for you guys. You get a 3-month commitment. You get free sign up. $259.99, 200 PV, retail of over $420. The XALO 3D juice pack includes the Xango juice, the XALO ageless for $499.99, 400 PV, over $200 savings retail, including free sign up. So what do? I come into the business. I'm going to start with one of these packs. What if I came into the business before these packs were available? I'm going to put this pack on my auto ship order. Let me just tell you briefly what's happened. We launched the Power of 3 on March 3rd here in the U.S. and Canada. On March 3rd. We just closed out our month of March. We've seen an incredible increase in sales in the U.S., Canada, and in Australia. We're seeing that as well. Congratulations, you Aussies. An incredible increase in sales. And the thing that I think that is beautiful about this is that because the thing is I believe that if you build the people, the sales will come. Build the people, the sales will come. We had double-digit growth in our signups in the U.S. with the Power of 3 being launched. Our very own beloved master distributor, Dwayne Dyer, went out and recruited 6 brand new people. You talk about I've already gone through my warm market list, I've gone through my cold market list, and now I'm going through my no friends left list. This gentleman, our master distributor, went and put 6 brand new people using the Power of 3 into his personal business during the month of March. That's the type of results that we're seeing. We're seeing a ton of success with the people doing this. There's a saying that says that fear knocked at the door, faith answered, and nobody was there. Because faith and fear cannot exist in the same place. You have to feed your faith. You have to believe in the Power of 3 and how it's going to work. You have to take that plunge. You have to take that step. You have to be able to go and make it happen, because at the end of the day, this is working. We're seeing the results. We're already starting to see a lot of these things happening. What is the Power of 3? Some of you guys have seen this. I actually got to see Lisa Castle, who was here for the Go premiere last weekend, and we were talking about the Power of 3, and she literally pulls it right out of her purse. She's got this laminated Power of 3. She's taken it with her. She's added her own little twist to it. It was a yellow piece of paper with the Power of 3 recorded on it, but hey, that's her. She's personalized it. But the Power of 3, what is it? There's the plan. There's 8 simple steps, and we talked about that on the week 1 webinar that I went through. I'm not going to go through that here, but the potential, like, a lot of times the question that I got today was, hey, why aren't we talking about the rank advancements? Why aren't we talking about getting to 1K? Why aren't we talking about getting to 5K? Why aren't we talking about getting to 20K? Because I'm just starting out. You just brought me into the business. I need to learn the Power of 3, because the first most crucial point in my career is getting my first initial investment back. You have to help me get my initial investment back, because that does multiple of things. But the 2 most critical things is that now I'm looking at my business as a business and not an expense. And 2, I just created belief. I just created belief that I know that this is working. I know that this is going to happen and that this is going to work. So the first crucial aspect of this is getting my first initial investment back. The ranks will come. Build your people. The volume will come. The ranks will come. Get that first initial investment back. It's so important. If I follow these 8 steps, I go through the motions, I do my month 1 activities, and get my first initial investment back. So as me bringing somebody into the business, I want to sit down with them and I want to explain the 8 steps. I want to explain the first month, because that second month is crucial, or that second stage or target is crucial, because as we learned over these webinars, 80% of the foreclosures that could have been prevented in the U.S. could have been prevented with just an additional $500 or more in income in the home. Just $500. 80% of the people in 2010 who lost their homes, it could have been prevented with just an additional $500 a month. So that stage 2 or month 2, your target, that $665, not only am I earning enough to pay for my product, but I'm also earning enough money to put it in, to spend it where I need to or where I want to. And then that $1,400 in that stage 3 or month 3 is what we are going for. I guarantee you, we are going to hit that goal. We are going to create 1 million thousandaires, 1 million people earning $1,000 or more through our pay plan. Why? Because that creates a lifestyle. Some of you guys are thinking, I signed up for this because I wanted to become the next millionaire, the multimillionaire. Well, guess what? It comes by creating thousandaires. I know that when we create 1 million thousandaires that we will have tens of thousands of millionaires. But the stories that will be told from stage are the thousandaire stories. The thousandaires about how this individual, because they believed, because they followed, because they plugged into the power of 3, they were able to make their mortgage payment. They were able to put their son or daughter in college. They were able to go on that dream vacation. They were able to buy that dream car. Or most importantly, they would be able to find the relief and security that they needed to be able to have the lifestyle that they not only wanted. They just did a statistic here in the U.S. They said that that 3 out of 4 people that are currently in the workforce today, 3 out of 4 people are either underemployed, meaning that they're overqualified for their job, or dissatisfied. If we can help those people find happiness or joy, security, peace, everything that they need by simply putting an extra $1,000 or so a month income in their pocket, then we have accomplished what we wanted to do, which is going out and changing people's lives. Whether you're with us 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, 100 years, we at Xango always want you to feel like you got more out of Xango than what you put into it. High level, really quickly before I get into how to place a sample and how to follow up, I just want to talk about the plan. The plan is something that's been around for 40, 50 years, since the conception of direct sales, since the inception of what it is that we get to enjoy on a day-to-day basis. The 8 steps have been true. But because of time, because of growth, because of different distractions, because of the economy, because of different changes in life, sometimes we veered away from that. Sometimes we lose focus of the plan and what the 8 steps are. Define your why. Set goals. Make a list. Sample and invite. Press play. I'm going to talk about that here in a second. Follow up. Connect with the team. And repeat. Repeat, because with Xango, doing Xango correctly, you will outgrow your dreams. You will outgrow your goals. You will have to replace them with bigger, better, stronger goals and dreams. Because life is a progression. We can't stop. John Maxwell said, I was doing some John Maxwell study the other day, and he said, complacent people are already dead. They just haven't made it official yet. Life is a progression. We're always progressing or digressing, but when you stop, life will pass you, die. And so that's why step 8 is so crucial. It's the wash, rinse, and repeat, because we want you to redefine your whys. We want you to redefine your goals and dreams, because with Xango, you will outgo those and dream those. How am I going to do that? Hashtag your best day yet. I love this. The sample, the power of 3. Being able to try this trio, to be able to share this incredible your best day yet sample with other people. How do I do that? He or she who gets good at telling their story, and whoever tells it most often will win. Let me say that one more time. He or she who understands and knows their story and tells it good, the best, and tells it often. And part of that app is going to be able to actually help you phrase and tell your story in a way that other people will be able to understand it and be able to share it and be able to be a part of that and be able to have that. But just get really good at telling your story. I placed a sample with a gentleman just the other day. Somebody that I came across, somebody that was an acquaintance of mine, somebody that I'd worked with in a previous company. I gave him a sample. I said, your best day starts in 3, 2, 1. I gave it to him and I shared him my story. I said, you know, ever since I've been back with Xango, I've been taking these products, and I got to tell you, I have a different outlook on life. I'm happy. I'm excited. I've got energy in the day. I'm not trying to down some caffeine in the morning. I start my day off right. I love the way that I feel. The Limitless product, I seriously feel like I'm operating 10 times higher level than I've ever operated before. And you know what? When I wake up in the morning, my knees aren't creaky. My skin, it has a lot more moisture. I think my hair is growing faster. I love the way that I feel. Literally, with the Xango, every one of my days is the best day yet. And I love that, and I want to share this with you. I placed it with him, asked him if I could follow up with him in 24 hours, and guess what? He was ecstatic about how the products made him feel. He was ecstatic about what the products did for him. He was like, Ryan, I thought you were full of crap, because a lot of people think I'm full of crap. But literally, when I sat down and shared this with him, and he experienced those products, he went through there. He started out with his Ignite. He took his Limitless, and he finished his day off right with Reload. He literally had the best day yet. He said, you know, it's crazy when you're talking about how the products, how they're formulated to stack on top of one another to literally give you the best day yet. I did. And he goes, and I don't know if it was a placebo effect, but I definitely want to learn more. I want to try these more. And that's really what we're doing is when we're sharing these products with people, it's important that we go and we follow up with them and we talk with them. Why do we follow up with them? Here's some sales statistics for you. These are in concrete. These, I don't know why they are what they are, but this is the reality. 48% of salespeople never follow up with a prospect. 48% of the people who make that initial contact, who talk with a person, never follow up with a prospect. Never. And this is so true. I literally, thinking about this, like I had this entrepreneur who helps work on basements. My home, we're trying to finish our basement. I called him. He made an appointment with me. He comes out to my house. This was almost four weeks ago. We sit down. I show him what we're doing. He's like, yeah, I can do that, I can do that, I can do that. When can you get me a quote? I'll have it in your inbox later this afternoon. 4 weeks later, I've never heard from him again. I don't know if he died. I don't know if he fell off the earth. I don't know if I gave him some crazy disease. I have no idea, but he never has followed up with me again. Think about it. Think about the people that you've sampled, people that you've talked to about Xango who may or may not have expressed interest with you that you've never followed up with them. 48% of the people never follow up with a prospect. 25% of all salespeople make a second contact and then stop. 25% second contact. 12% of salespeople only make 3 contacts and then stop. Only 10% of salespeople make more than 3 contacts. 2% of sales are made on the first contact. 3% of sales are made on the second contact. 5% of all sales are made on the third contact. 10% of all sales are made on the fourth contact. But get this, 80% of all sales are made on the 5th to 12th contact. Why are the tools so important? Why are these tools so important? The tools are important because what they're going to do are they're going to make it simple and easy for you to follow up. They're going to make it simple and easy for you to take people down a journey. Get out of that awful, bad, stinking habit of trying to recruit somebody or sell somebody something on the first contact. It doesn't work. I don't care if you are the best salesperson in the entire world. Less than 2% of all sales are made in the first contact. Less than 3% are made in the second contact. Less than 5% are on the third contact. This is a progression. You have to take them down a path of positive contacts. If you see what I see, you hear what I hear, you feel what I feel, you experience what I experience, you're going to come to the same conclusion that I came to. And I believe that when we do this, when we follow up with them, you basically are giving them 3 choices. After I've placed your best day yet in your hand, you've experienced it, had the best 24 hours of your life, you're literally coming down to 3 choices. 1, I can become a customer because I love the way that these products make me feel. They make sense to me. I love the way that the ingredients are stacked together to give me that best day yet. I don't want to live without these products. Become a customer. Walk them through. Give them these 3 choices. Number 2, become a product connector. I can show you so-and-so how to get these products for free. You enjoy these products so well, I can surely show you how to get these products for free. Let me walk you through and show you how to do that. Because what we're doing is again, we're leading them down a path so that they can make those decisions. Number 3, I can become a business partner. Literally, what we're doing is I'm looking for 3 people. I'm simply looking for 3 people who want to go in business with me. I have an incredible opportunity to share your best day yet with the world. I'm so excited to be able to do that. I'm excited to walk you down a path. I'm excited to partner with 3 lucky individuals. I'm looking for 3 people to do this with, to become a business partner with me. And show them the advantage, because a lot of times, especially when we're trying to make that sell, trying to make that first exposure with somebody, literally what we are doing is we're trying to walk them through and show them how it makes sense for them. We're literally trying to show them, because when you're trying to sign somebody up or trying to show them the business for the very first time on that very first contact, it's really easy for them to put up the BS meter, put up the BS wall, put up the BS guard, and say, you know what, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to know, because I can see instantly why it's beneficial for you, but you have not taken the time, you have not used the proper messaging or voice to be able to show me what's in it for me. Why is this beneficial for me? How many of you guys have fallen into this trap? How many of you guys have placed a sample with somebody and said, hey, you know what, you like it? Yeah, I loved it. Well, how about you just sign up for 30 days? Give it a try for 30 days. Stop doing that. You're putting an expectation in their head that all they have to do is buy this product from you one time and try it for 30 days. Well, guess what? Because you put that expectation in their head, they won't even finish out their product. Even though they love the results, even though they love what they're experiencing, even though they love what they're looking for, they're not going to finish out the product. They'll stop taking it before 30 days, because we're humans. We're not perfect. We're not going to live up to the people that we should be accountable most, and that's ourselves. So we'll say, yeah, I'll pay, I'll buy the products for 30 days because you set that expectation for me, and then that's it. We are taking people through a journey. We're looking for 3 people to go out on this journey with you to help you share your best day yet. Does that make sense? I hope I'm making sense here, because at the end of the day, this is what we're looking for. We're looking for an opportunity to literally help people to see what I've seen, hear what I hear, feel what I feel, experience what I experience. So you're going to come to the same conclusion that I came to, which is I've got to be a part of Xango. I want to be a part of the lifestyle, and the 3 ways that I can do that is by becoming a product consumer, a product connector, or a business partner. And thank you for leading me down a path. Thank you for not, 1, following up with me, and 2, for helping me see what it is that I want to do out of these 3 choices. See, I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that what we have to offer people here at Xango is going to change people's lives. I know that beyond a shadow of a doubt. And what we've got to do is simply connect them. We have to treat our businesses or have an attitude like we spent $1 million for our businesses, and you'll build an empire. The great Bob Schmidt, the late Bob Schmidt, the legend, always said, have an attitude like you spent $1 million for your business, and you will build an empire. Have an attitude that you spent $35 for your business, and you're going to fail. Every one of you have a $1 million opportunity, a $1 billion business, $1 billion brand, but every one of you have a multi-million-dollar opportunity. And if you treat it as such, you're going to go out and you're going to have success. I know you're going to go out and have success. Now, I know that I've gone over on time, but I'm going to hurry up and try to wrap through these last 3 slides really quickly. I know that some of you guys have had questions. We wrapped up our March promotion, iPads, Fortune, and Fame. We're actually going to start an incredible Get Amped call on Saturday mornings, where you get to wake up on a Saturday morning with a 6-figure earner or multimillionaire that's going to share with you some business building tips. We were going to start it this Saturday, but because of Good Friday and the Easter weekend, we're going to start the following weekend. Look for details. We also have some very exclusive guest speakers that are going to be coming on those Saturday morning calls. Look for that. That's just another way to be able to plug in. On that call, we will be announcing our first winner from March. In order to qualify for this, you needed to plug into the plan, purchase a XALO 3D or a XALO 3D juice pack, sponsor 3 new distributors or 3 preferred customers on a 200 PV pack or higher, and then we're going to do a drawing for an iPad mini. And then all of the qualifiers for March, April, and May will go into a drawing, and the qualifiers are eligible for 6 Xango Rush tickets, 3-night suite in Las Vegas, backstage passes, and VIP seating. Live the life that you deserve, where the Mexican Riviera, who you tune in to Xango.com/paradise in January. This is one of the things that I was talking about in the beginning with the promotions, is that literally we have an opportunity here for bringing brand new people, but existing people, or people that are sitting on the fence, or people that have been in the business, or for whatever reason they've gone cold. Here's an opportunity for them to plug back in, earn a trip of a lifetime to go to the Mexican Riviera with people who you know, love, and trust and respect. Like I said, world-class trip, world-class experience, and priceless memories. Plug into that. Go to Xango.com/paradise for more details. We're going to start reporting and showing a lot more of you'll be able to track and see where you're at with trips. The reason why this is 9-month qualification period here is because we wanted as many people on this first trip, this first incentive trip. We wanted as many people as possible to be here. Xango Rush. I know I've got a lot on this slide, and then Dave Webb is probably pulling his last bit of hair out, but I wanted to make sure that we got this on here. Xango Rush, Las Vegas. You know, when what you do speaks so loudly, I can't hear what you say. We have to lead by example. You've got to get to Xango Rush. Why? What's going to win it for me? You get an opportunity to hear from Robert Kiyosaki. We're giving away a Mercedes. I didn't even know this. I'm here for like a couple months. I'm sitting in a meeting with the executive team and a couple other people here, and they're like talking about this Mercedes. I'm like, what Mercedes? And they're like, we're giving away a brand new Mercedes at convention. I'm like, are you kidding? Why aren't we talking about this? We should be singing this from the rooftops. We're giving a Mercedes, Millionaires Row. You get an opportunity to learn and experience and hear from people who have been exactly where you were at when you were starting in the business, Millionaires Rows. There's parties, there's motivations, there's training, there's new product launches and new product trainings. Yes, I said it, new product launches. And some of these products, like literally, I'm so excited I can hardly sleep. They're great products. They're going to plug into the power of 3. They're going to change, they're going to enhance your business. They're going to be some great things. And obviously there's some new tools that are going to be around those. You're going to see, I guarantee it, mark my words, September 9th through the 12th, you will see the best, the strongest product Xango launch that you've ever seen in Xango's history. And keep in mind, when Xango launched the Xango Juice, they sold over $1 billion with a single product before they ever launched any other products. So they know how to launch products, but at this event, you will see the greatest product launch in the company's history. Closing. We have an email address, WWT@Xango.com. Please, 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 please email us your feedback. Email us our questions. Email your concerns. Email if you have a product story or a business testimony that you would like to share on one of these testimonials. Please email. This goes to a couple of us here in the office, including myself. Send us your feedback. Again, that's WWT@Xango.com. Also, plugging in, one of the biggest important things about doing the power of 3 is plugging into the team. Some of you guys are living on an island. Some of you guys don't know who your upline is. Some of you guys are plugged into this. The beautiful thing about the power of 3, the plan, is that we're all in this together. So what I've done is I've created a Facebook page, a group, Facebook group. Sorry, I'm new to this Facebook thing. It's Xango Power of 3. Search it. Add yourself. We'll go ahead and do that. This is a forum where you can ask questions. We're going to be sharing tips. We're going to be sharing ideas. We'll be sharing feelings and all of those wonderful things. Go ahead and find that, the Facebook group, Xango Power of 3. Add yourself, and we'll do that. And in closing, I'm so sorry. I know I went over 8 minutes here. I've got a really cool call following this. I'm excited for some of you who are on this call that will get on this call just shortly. But in closing, as always, it's your time. Nobody else. This is your time. You get to take control. You own this. It's your time. It's our time. And the time is now. There's never been a better time to be a part of this company. Never. We've got the tools, we've got the plan, we've got the products, we've got the leadership. The executive team alone here at Xango that's partnering with the founders has over 65 years of not just industry experience, but 65 years of being with this company. Their hearts, their souls, their passions, their dreams are here with this company, as are mine, as are yours. The time is now. Let's go do this. God bless each and every one of you. Thank you so much for being on the webinar tonight. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you for representing this company. God bless each and every one of you. Good night.